Hello guys, this is 100 Coiner and I hope you all are having a good time. Today a lot is happening around in the crypto world. So let's just dive in and check that what all is going on, right? To start with, I'm right now at CoinMarketCap, and if you see, the total market cap is now $2.2 trillion. So that is really exciting for crypto. A lot of this new money is coming in. We have seen this institutional interest in this particular cycle. So yeah, but let's see how the charts are. Today we have a red day or a green one. Yesterday Bitcoin, it went up, and it went up till I think $58,000, and then again there was a big drop. So these drops, though they are like really healthy if you see in a bull run, but there are things which are getting me concerned, and I'll like discuss with you in this video why I am a bit concerned looking at these charts. So let's not go to TradingView, let's go to Binance and see. So if you see from the beginning of the bull market, right, I have these three indicators, right? I have three moving averages which I have taken out here: the 10-day moving average, the 20-day moving average, and the 50-day moving average. Okay, so if you see from the beginning of this bull run, right, Bitcoin price has been riding these moving averages. The bottom which we have hit, like if you see the first instance, it was like we did hit the 50 days moving average, then again we bounced back, and since then again we have stayed up, right, from this 50 days moving average. Again this time it tested the 50 days moving average, and again there was a bounce back, right? But if you see from the drop, the big drop which came from 64,000 and it went down till 46,000 or 47,000, right? Since this drop we have stayed under the 50 days moving average. Out here, like few days back, we were trying to like test it, we tried to go up, but we were not able to hold back, right? And we again came down. So yeah, we can again see a small green candle, but this rejection which is there, this rejection is not looking very strong to me, right? Yeah, there are chances that yes, we can bounce back. If something bullish comes up, we can bounce back, we can again go up from the 50 days moving average, and again the bull run continues. But again there is this second scenario where we are not able to hold to this particular level, which is at I think 57,000 approx, right? We are not able to beat it. What we need is to cross this level. What we'll need is we need to cross 57,000, and that too with some good volume. So volume needs to be there to back up this candle, right? A candle with good volume needs to be there, and like till now we haven't seen it. And if like we are not able to break this, there is a very high possibility that we come down and test the lower levels, maybe 43,000 or maybe down, right? So there is this possibility. So right now for me, the market it is looking like very volatile. There is a lot of uncertainty right now. So like for my futures trading, I'm completely holding back, right? And this might be a good time to just trade in your spot accounts, right? So yeah, let's take the scenario. Let's go to CoinMarketCap. Let's see what's going on with the other cryptos. So one very good thing like which happened a few days back. So Ethereum, it just surpassed $3,000. In fact, on Binance it hit a high of I think 3,400, and that was an all-time high. It did hit. And then again more crazy stuff has been going on. if you check, see the fourth biggest cryptocurrency right now, that is Dogecoin, and in last 24 hours there has been a 56.18% hike. So Dogecoin at 68 cents right now, this really seems crazy, right? But yeah, Doge is taking all this movement, and it looks like definitely some alt season is going on with different coins. Binance is again going up. It's been a little down from maybe a couple of days, but yeah, Binance recently did hit its all-time high. So my common perception is, if you see the Bitcoin dominance has remarkably gone down. Now it's just 45%. So all that money is flowing from Bitcoin to these altcoins, and according to me, there is a very high possibility that we see a downtrend now, right? And Bitcoin goes down for quite some time, right? And then maybe after it settles down, after all the selling pressure loosens up, then maybe in the coming months, in the coming 2 to 3 months, we can again come back and try to like hit this all-time high. So yeah, right now for me there is a lot of uncertainty which is going on. So this is like what my perception is for the crypto markets today, and let's move forward. Let's go forward. Let's see some of the news, like what all is going on in the crypto markets. But before that, guys, I'd like to tell you about this is like one of my blogs, Altcoin Data, right, where I'll be like posting the latest update, what all is going on in the crypto world, right? And if you guys want to sign up for crypto accounts for exchanges like Binance, the biggest crypto exchange, or you want to do some leverage trading, you want to do some futures trading, so you can sign up for Bybit. These are all sign up bonuses link, right, for different exchanges, right? If anyone is from India, they can go and sign up with WazirX. It's like one of the biggest exchange in India. So you can use these links and like sign up, create an account for yourself, and it's like a very good time right now to get into crypto, because like if you get in today, it will take some time. You will take some time to understand how things are moving, right? And you'll take some time to understand how the crypto market moves. It moves like completely different from how the stock market moves. So yeah, if you create an account, and like once you create it, if you start with like small amount of deposits, and then gradually, once you start understanding how things are moving, once you start making certain profits, then you can go ahead and you can increase your investments, right? But definitely cryptos are going to be very hot, right, in the next 4 to 5 years, and it's like a very good time to get in. So if any one of you wants to create an account, so here are the links. Simply click on them, go to the website. It'll take like 5 minutes to create an account there. These are some of the best exchanges like Binance. Bybit is for leverage trading. Then there is Ascendex, which was like formerly known as BitMax, right? So they too have like the good thing I like about Ascendex is you get a variety of altcoins which you can buy in Ascendex, right? And these altcoins, like they definitely have higher potential of growth. Then again, there is Huobi Global. It also gives you a variety of altcoins to invest. Right, so let's move forward and let's go to the next section where we are going to check what all is going on in the crypto news. Right, so crypto Dogecoin soaring, crashes Robinhood token trading. So yeah, this is like one of the news because of this whole Dogecoin pump which came. A lot of exchanges they crashed. In fact, Indian exchange, I was just checking, Indian exchange WazirX, it also got crashed because of this soar of like this whole pump which came to Dogecoin, right? So just let's go through this. Animal spirits are alive and well in the cryptocurrency world, with a frenzy sending Dogecoin surging as much as 50% again and crashing Robinhood's trading app. So yeah, this was like, this Dogecoin has been crazy this season, and this recent surge, I think it ended up like for the Robinhood app to crash because of all that volume coming in, all that volume of people who were like trying to maybe sell their Doge at that point of time. So okay, other so-called altcoins also took off, with Dash spiking as much as 14%, Ethereum Classic jumping more than 30%. In the world of DeFi tokens such as Force DAO, Tyrion surged more than 1000% on Tuesday, according to CoinMarketCap. So yeah, this is how it happens with the crypto, right? When altcoin season comes, everything, they just start pumping. All these coins, they start pumping, and this is the time like when you have to be very, very, very cautious while investing in any kind of altcoins, because most of them, I believe most of them during these alt seasons, they are highly overvalued, right? So make sure like if you are investing in any altcoin, right, you truly believe in it, you have done your research, and then you invest in it, right? And yeah, one more thing, like all my views which are there on this channel, they are like my personal views. They are not any kind of financial advice, so you should not take it as any financial advice. Do your own research, right? Do your own research before getting into any investment, I'll say. Not just crypto, but any investment, you should do proper research before getting into it. Okay, so let's go to the next news. So the next news comes from India, right? And it says that banks steer away from cryptocurrency exchanges under RBI glare. So in India, definitely there are like all these questions around crypto which have been going on, right? And recently India's central bank, which is RBI, like it has not passed any written statement, but it has given this informal call to banks, right? Seeking information about extent of businesses which they do with cryptocurrency traders and exchanges. So they have just sent them an alert that they have asked for information. Two private sector bankers told Bloomberg Quint on condition of anonymity. The regulator has in turn asked banks to rethink this business, even though no formal circular asking banks to pull back has been issued. So there has not been any formal circular regarding this, right? But an informal call from banks, from RBI, has been made to the banks that you need to check that how much you guys are working with the crypto businesses, right? Or how much you are exposed to the crypto markets. Because I don't know why, but RBI thinks that crypto is a risk to its central finance, like most of the other central banks think. So yeah, this is like another news for today, and yeah, let's just now jump in maybe to the last news for today. So what Warren Buffett said about crypto, Robinhood, and all the crypto space, right? We all know that Warren Buffett said like Bitcoin is rat poison. So they had their annual meeting of for their company, Berkshire Hathaway. So let's see if we have got any positive comments regarding crypto, because there has been a lot of institutional interest, right, which has been there. So let's see. The financial world's attention over the weekend was focused on Berkshire Hathaway Incorporation's 2021 annual meeting held on 1st of May. More than the results and humdrum of corporate actions. They are known for a marathon of question and answer sessions, both on Berkshire's operation and general market and economy, with two famous, one is Warren Buffett and his longtime partner Charlie Munger, right? So let me just quickly go ahead and tell you what their view is on cryptocurrency. So this is what they think. They say, I think the whole damn development is disgusting and contrary to the interest of civilization. Of course, I hate the Bitcoin success. I don't welcome a currency that is so useful to kidnappers and extortionists. He also questioned their legitimacy by saying they are financial products invented out of air. Right, so yeah, Warren Buffett is again fully bearish on cryptos. They are not at all convinced at all. Right, so yeah, this has been for today. These are like all the updates for today. A lot of these bearish things coming up, small bearish news coming up, and then the markets going a bit down. So let's see if we are able to move above this 50 days moving average, right, which is at around 47,000, or are we going to go down? So thanks a lot for your time. It's like a new channel, 100 Coiner. I have just started like coming online, making these small videos. So I need support from you guys. If you guys have been here till the end of the video, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, right? Let me know in the comment section like what all you guys will want me to talk about. Do you want like specific coin analysis? If you want my research to go into some coin, let me know in the comment section. Please subscribe to it, hit the bell notification, and thanks a lot for all your time. Bye for now.